Hey everybody, well, happy 4th of July. Today is the 4th of July, and today is U.S. celebrates its Independence Day, and it's traditionally a day that everybody likes to barbecue and get outside and hang out and socialize and get the grill going, cook some burgers, dogs, sausage, some pork, ribs, whatever, get out there and cook. So that's what I'm going to do today. I got me some ribs, and we got the smoker getting hot over there. I'm gonna do some smoked ribs, and I found a recipe off of the YouTube channel Barbecue Pit Boys. They recently did one where they make a Sailor Jerry's rum sauce. I've got my Sailor Jerry's already. This is one of my favorite rums that I keep around, and I thought that was pretty neat that they made a sauce using that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to make it anyway. I've never made any before. I got a couple packs of these spare ribs. We're going to season those up, throw them on the smoker. And one other thing that I'm just going to add is that here recently, Dennis Nolan over there at Niagara Cutter, I got to hang out with him out there at the Bar Z Bash in California. And me and him got to hang out and talk quite a bit. And we got to talk about the barbecue and that kind of stuff. And he turned me on to another channel, a guy named Russ Jones down in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's called Smoky Ribs, and he's got a fantastic YouTube channel with all kind of great recipes on there. Southern cuisine, Cajun foods, barbecue, all kind of stuff like that. Really hits home to me, a lot of the stuff that he does. So I've been watching him, and he showed these beans on his channel that I had never noticed before. The brand name is Whiskey Hollow, and they make a few different types. These are the brown sugar baked beans. I also bought one that's got bacon in it, and these are cooked in alcohol. I guess these are cooked in whiskey, and the ones with bacon are cooked in moonshine. And he recommended these beans. Says you just pour them out of the can, heat them up, and eat them, and they're great. So I'm gonna try those today too. So I thought I would give you guys kind of a overview and follow along as I do this today. Might be pretty fun. A lot of you guys keep asking to show some more of the barbecue stuff, so we're gonna give it a shot. See what we come up with at the end. All right. This is probably going to be about a 4-hour smoke, and I'm kind of following along how the barbecue pit guys did it, and we're going to smoke them for somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, and then we're going to use the Texas cheat method where you wrap them up in foil, put them back on the smoker for about another hour. So we're going to give that a shot. So here we go. Alright, so we're just getting ready to prep up these 2 racks of spare ribs, and what we're going to do is I want to pull the membrane off the back side right here. That'll help with the cooking and getting the flavor up inside the back side of the ribs here. And usually you can kind of get it started with a paper towel here. Got that one done. Most of it's done. There's a little bit left on here, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one done, and then we'll start seasoning it up. All right, we got them. Get them prepared there, and this is one of the things I like to use is McCormick's Memphis Pit Barbecue Rub. This is a dry rub from McCormick, and it's excellent. I believe this 1 pack is enough to kind of do all these ribs right here. We'll just use it all up, but it's a really good dry rub. I'm just going to use up this whole pack right here. There you go. That's some good stuff right there. Check that out. Alright, so these are about ready to go on. Let me go make sure the grill's ready and we'll stick them on there. Alright, we got it's running about 250. I'm going to try to maintain about 250, around 275 maybe. Got it nice and hot. Got me a drip pan down in the bottom. Actually, I'm going to flip them. Put the thicker ones down here. Feel that heat coming off. Using some Kingsford charcoal today. And I got some applewood chunks I've been soaking, and I'm going to throw a couple of them on there. Alright, so we got the ribs on, and we're going to go ahead and start making this sauce here. Alright, we got a little fire going. Start with a couple tablespoons of some oil. I'm just using olive oil here. And I got 1 cup of chopped onion. And then I got 4 cloves of chopped garlic. And we're going to let those get hot and just cook them down just a little bit. Alright, we got the onions and the garlic kind of cooked down for a few minutes here with a little bit of oil. So next up is about 2 cups of ketchup. Just gauging it by eye there, not measuring anything. Alright, so we're going to have, there's a half a cup of lime juice. Alright, so we're going to use a little bit of Grandma's molasses here. About a half a cup of molasses. About 4 tablespoons of mustard. And about 4 tablespoons of some Worcestershire sauce. Alright, so the last thing, we're going to use our Sailor Jerry spiced rum. I'm just going to put about a cup of it in there. Maybe a cup, maybe a little more. Who's gauging it? Alright, so I'm going to give that a mix. I can smell it. We'll get this cooked and simmered for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then we'll have our sauce. And after about an hour, we'll go ahead and we'll start brushing some of the sauce on the ribs. Now, while that sauce is over there simmering, come over here and we're going to put some apple cider vinegar. I'm going to do that probably every 20 to 30 minutes. Keep them moist. Well, we got the barbecue simmering and the ribs is smoking. I'm going to give old File here a little resharp. This is a nice, like a butcher's knife. Great for slicing up meat. I got a Norton multi oil stone here. It's got the the fine, medium, and coarse stones on it. That's working pretty good there. I'm using a medium stone. This blade was already pretty sharp. It was just starting to get a little dull because it's been a while. But this is an old carbon steel blade. Looks like I got all the divots out of the edge there. Come over to our fine stone. See if we can really hone that edge in. We're just about ready to slice some ribs. I think our barbecue sauce is cooked down nice. Been simmering it for about 20-25 minutes, so I'm gonna take it inside the shop and let it be cooling down. But the shop's a nice place to put the meat and everything because of the flies outside. All right, we got 1 hour into it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet them down again. I'm gonna go ahead and move them around a little bit. You know, this is your hottest spot down here outside of the firebox. So I'm just going to rotate them. Nice and hot. You're getting there. Try to give it some even cooking. Hit them a little more. You ain't gonna hurt it at all. This is the apple cider vinegar. You can use water. Like a lot of people like to use apple juice. That works real good too. So we're gonna let them go for a little while longer, and then we'll start saucing. All right, guys. It's been about 2 hours so far. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start saucing. Still maintaining about between 250 and 275 on the temp. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and flip them here. I'm going to start with the bottom. Look at that. All right, we got our Sailor Jerry's rum sauce right here that we made. And I'm going to start putting it on the bottom side right here. Coat it down real good. This sauce does taste pretty good, man. I've been kind of tasting it here and there as it's been cooking, and it's turning out great. This is the first time I've ever made a sauce like this before. I've made very few sauces, so you know, I'm still learning the ropes here, and you know, it's just fun to do. There's no really right or wrong. You're just having fun, and that's all this is about right here. So I'm just having fun. All right, we're going to go ahead and flip them back over here. I'm going to go ahead and rotate them again. put some sauce on this side right here. One thing that I probably could have done is chop my onions a little more fine than I did, but you know, like I said, there's really no right or wrong, just what you prefer, how you like it. I like some coarsely chopped onion myself, so it doesn't really bother me. It's all gonna cook in there and get them flavors into the meat. All right, so there we go. We got them sauced. Maybe some of you northern guys like to call it sauce. But we got them sauced, and we're going to go ahead and let them cook some more. We're going to give these about another hour. We're getting to be about 3 hours into the cook, and I'm going to go ahead and put my beans on the smoker over here. Just going to use that to do our heating. Probably going to add a little bit of smokiness to it just because it's on the smoker, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and open up one of these cans, and we're gonna try these things out for the first time. They smell good. It's got that hint of alcohol in it. Oh yeah. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to just put them on the grill and let them get hot. So we're just over 3 hours into the smoke, and we're going to go ahead and employ our Texas cheat method. So we got our foil out here. I'm going to go ahead and grab a rack off the smoker, and we're going to wrap these suckers up. Right. Pull out another sheet here. Look at them things, man. They're ready to eat already. We're gonna go ahead and give it a little longer. Pretty big rack right there. We're gonna have to fold these up one more time. Come on, man. Go. We got our beans getting hot right there. All right, we're gonna give these about another hour to cook. All right, so it's been about 4.5 hours since I started this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the ribs off. I'm gonna set them over here. I'm just gonna let them rest for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or so. And my brother had texted me and said that he wanted to come over, so we might have somebody to help taste test these and see if they're any good or not. Still got our beans over there on the grill. They're nice and hot, ready to roll. So we're gonna go ahead and let these rest for a few minutes, and we'll be back We're going to slice them up. We're going to give them a try. Kevin showed up, so we're gonna take these inside and we're gonna slice them up. The flies are starting to like swarm us right now, which I can't stand. So we're gonna take them inside and we're gonna try them out. Okay.
Smells great.
All right, we brought them inside the shop here, so we ain't got to get bombed by the kamikaze flies. So we're gonna go ahead and open up one of these and check them out. I know they smell good.
Yeah, those things look killer. Yeah, they smell really good.
And we still got plenty of the sauce left over that we can use, you know, afterwards. And then we got our barbecue beans, the whiskey hollow beans here. All right. Go ahead and get a few of these sliced up, and we'll give them a shot. See how they cut pretty tender.
Yeah.
Got the old file sharpened up pretty good there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna dip one up for Kevin and let him try one. I haven't tried them yet, and see what he thinks. You don't like beans though, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You like the baked beans?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We got utensils out here for that.
we do, but you can go ahead and use that for now. So go ahead and try it, see if they're any good.
Well,
They good? You taste that sauce on them?
yeah.
They look pretty good. They smell good.
Mm-hmm. Basically just coming right off the bone too.
Oh, good. All right, well, I'm gonna pull one up. I'm gonna try one too.
My beans are really good.
You like the beans?
Oh yeah.
Those are recommended by Russ Jones, and I know they smell good.
Yep, just comes right off the damn bone.
Fall off the bone.
I haven't ate all day either too, so
Not even better.
yeah.
Well, there you have it. That's the smoked spare ribs using the Sailor Jerry's rum sauce. And we got the whiskey hollow barbecue beans that we're going to try out.
Yeah, this thing's real good.
I think we made success.
Yeah, definitely.
So-
Definitely good.
That's our 4th of July cookout, and we're getting ready to chow down some more. So hope you guys had a good 4th of July holiday weekend and got to go out and do some of your own barbecue. And we'll see you guys on the next video.